Hey, what's happening? Look at that.
Rasslin
Rage. Yep, right on. Oop. Take care of that. Get rid of this. There we go. All right. Hey, what's going on? You're like, hey. All right, Cody, Chunk, here we are. We got noises and all kinds of good stuff for you. How's everybody doing tonight? We're here with episode 11. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's you know, we did first. It seems like not too long ago we did the first one. You know what I mean?
It feels like forever for me.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, don't mind this guy. He just woke up.
I did.
He works 12 hours, right? 6 days a week.
10 hours a day, 6 days a week. Yeah,
that's pretty crazy. All right, anyways, so I want to remind everybody that we still have our t-shirt contest coming. You know, what you got to do is you get your friend or whoever to subscribe to our YouTube channel and then go to our Facebook page and then tag them. And the person with the most people will get a Rasslin Rage t-shirt. We haven't got them yet, but we will have them Friday. Friday. Well, I mean, not Friday. They're being delivered to a guy that I know, and then that guy's bringing it to that guy. You know, it's one of those things. It's all right though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. All right. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Who's there?
That's Mrs. Weir. How you doing
Hello?
tonight? Okay, but so get that done. Get your subscriptions in there. Get your people to like it. Do all that good stuff, and you can win a T-shirt. All right. So there's that. Over the weekend, you went to Rapid Pro Wrestling
in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Rapid Redemption, right?
Yes.
Was that Rapid Redemption?
That's correct.
Rapid Redemption. All right, and then I went to the Border City Wrestling Motown Showdown, Motown, whatever.
In Belleville.
In Belleville. It was in a bar. And it had
yeah, that's cool.
I don't know if you've seen any of the pictures, but because I didn't really take a picture of it.
Right.
But it's like the way it was perfect for indie wrestling. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Perfect. Hello, Alex. Look at that. Alex is here. You gonna run your mouth now? Alex, he's right there.
Oh, I don't think that's him. That's probably a troll.
That ain't no troll.
I meant to say it's probably Alex.
Oh man. All right. So anyways, there's that. So why don't you go ahead and tell, well, I'm gonna show some things off. We'll talk about BC Border City. So why don't you go ahead and we'll talk about Rapid Pro right now. Go ahead and tell them all about it.
Rapid Pro is pretty cool. Not a lot of big names like there was for you, but Weaponized Alex Weir was there. And,
Fake news.
And Jack Price was there. And
see, now I've seen him on YouTube, Jack Price.
Yeah.
I've seen him with matches with Alex, but I have never actually seen him live yet.
Oh, he's really good.
Yeah.
Him and Alex put on a real good match. Unfortunately, Alex lost.
Yeah.
But they put on a very entertaining match, and it was great to see live. Congo Kong was there, and he was in a tag team match with, I don't know, the robot guy.
Robot guy.
I don't know his name. He had some name. He was the mascot for the trampoline park. And it was kind of entertaining, Right. Kong was pretty cool. I was surprised.
So honestly. I'm a little upset that Alex didn't super kick you. I am really upset about that.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm
not. I mean, I'm not upset about it, and I'm not happy that he didn't either. But
well, whatever.
You know me.
Well, I was talking to Michael Edible Barnes today, he was saying that
he stole half his gimmick from Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
No. What he was saying was that you deserve a moonsault.
A moonsault? I can't do that.
No, you don't do it.
No,
he's gonna do it to you.
No, I can't do that either.
Mrs. Weir super kicked you?
I'm not going to confirm nor deny that.
Oh, Lord. They got to build up the tension. All right. See, Taylor should write for the WWE.
Yeah, for somebody. She should write for
remember
somebody.
The last show? Was it the last show or the show before?
The last show.
And she said that they need women writers.
That's right. I agree with that.
That was. Yeah. Maybe you should start writing.
Yeah, write some segments and send them in. Maybe you'll get it.
Oh, snap. All right. So, anyways, what was your favorite match from the night?
Oh, Alex Weir and Jack Price.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah. I mean, there were other good matches.
Alex, did you post that yet? That match? Is that up on your stuff?
It's up on somewhere because I watched it again. And you can see me in the background. I'm going, I haven't posted anything about the show or on the show, any of the pictures or anything that I took because my phone took a crap while I was there. And you could see me in the video going.
I got the hookup on Verizon, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You should go hang out there.
I should probably go talk to that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy.
That guy that knows the guy.
Right.
But all in all, it was a really good show. There was a huge turnout. It was I found out that it was standing room only. They sold out. And
did you know how many people were there?
I
Hollywood, how many people were there?
I don't know exact numbers how many were there, but I know it was a sellout.
That's good.
And that's huge for Grand Rapids, which is I think they said the second largest base for wrestling fans in Michigan. You know what I mean? So,
right.
But how about that BCW show, huh?
Oh, so I mean, it was
nothing big happened, right?
No, not at all. It was so first of all, it was at a bar, right? And it was perfectly set up for wrestling. Right. And so in the front row was all by itself down on the floor, which was really cool. Like there was a wall behind me, like a half wall, and then there was people behind that.
Oh yeah, that is kind of cool.
Then there was a wall right there, and people were sitting against that, and then those people were up. The next row was up top.
Yeah, that's kind of
same thing on the other side. It was really cool. But anyways, so we got there. I got to be honest, like the way it was organized to come into the bar and how it all went, it was a little frustrating.
294.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
No. So it was a little slow going, getting in and what have you. I guess the rumor was, or not the rumor, but what people were saying was the ring was late. And the ring was not. Did you see any of the pictures?
No.
Well, I don't think I posted the video yet, but there's a point where in the last match where they take the ropes and they're just swinging. Oh man, there was something broke during one of the matches. The pretty big dudes, I forget what their names were. Warchild was one of them, and then I forget the other guy. But yeah, and so, but anyways, let's see, Akeem Zane was there. Yep. He's the one that won the Global Forge. Alex and all those guys know him.
Right.
Then one of the refs was there. I did take him to a bar, but he didn't drink.
He had a blast.
Yeah,
he told me he had a good time.
Yeah,
at the bar with his dad.
It wasn't the ring being set up badly. Something happened to it. Like it was.
Didn't you say like at one point it made a loud snap or something like that?
Yeah, so something happened.
Probably something breaking.
Yeah, something broke, and it took him about 15-20 minutes to get it fixed. There was a whole lot going on. Hey, what's happening?
We got everybody tonight, huh? Everybody.
Throw it up, throw it down. All right. Anyways, then we got to throw a 2-sweet in there. All right.
No, I don't do that.
You don't 2-sweet? You're one sweet? Oh, yeah, come on. Right. Who cares? I didn't get a cease and desist.
Well, when we make it big, you will.
Right. All right. So I went to the BCW show, and in the beginning, the first person I meet of the night, the first guy, right? The first dude. Here we go. Let's talk about that. Jimmy Jacobs. So I got this 8x10 signed by Jimmy Jacobs, of course. Nice. But anyways, he took a selfie with me, just like he did with the Young Bucks in the Bullet Club.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. He took my phone. He was probably one of the coolest dudes of the whole night. I really enjoyed that.
Did you mark out for him?
Not really. It was just kind of like he was so cool that it was easy just to be like, well,
who did you mark out on?
No, none of them really. No, not really. I just kind of went up and talked to him. It was no big deal. Petey Williams here, which oh geez, old Pete's, good old Petey. And I did get the Canadian Destroyer on video.
Cool.
Yeah. So there's that, and then after that was John Morrison.
Mundo
Impact. Or Impact, but he did sign it both as.
Speaking of Johnny, did you know that you can watch Lucha on Netflix?
Oh yeah, look at this guy. Do we get paid? Do you got a link?
No, probably not. But
so why are you bumping him?
Well, just because it's wrestling information.
Oh boy,
and I like to.
You're gonna be next thing you know, you're gonna be like Alex cutting a promo every 5 minutes.
Well, I almost want.
If you're not cutting a promo for Big B, you're cutting a promo for wrestling.
That's right,
wrestling. Too bad he couldn't cut promos for karate too. That'd be sweet. He'd make a good
spokesman
for. Well, yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like
put him on a billboard,
right? Stuff like that. So, anyways, this was cool, and I gotta say, this dude's really cool.
Yeah,
I should have. Oh, what did I do with those? I got glasses too.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what I think I set them down upstairs, but anyways, I got Mundo glasses. He was really cool. He was generally a really nice guy. He's just, it was really nice meeting you, blah, 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 blah. Like, he actually engaged you and talked to you. He was really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then these two weren't out there, right? And the match went down, or like, there was a few matches. And then, it was Jimmy Jacobs, Petey Williams, and two other guys. I don't even remember who they were. Went at it, which was X Division match. But anyways, so then they did like a halftime, and then these two came out. Yeah, so these two came out, Laurel Van Ness and Sienna. Laurel Van Ness. There we go. These two came out, and I got their autographs. Didn't really talk to them that much. Sienna, we talked about my flash.
That's probably a good thing.
I'll listen to you, right? But Laurel had the Impact title with her, the Impact Women's title.
Oh, really?
Yep. So in the picture that I took, and you can see, I think I posted most of that stuff online on the Rasslin Rage page. But so I met her, and oh, geez. Anyways, then the women's match happened after that. The ladies got in the ring. Laurel Van Ness was on my lap for a moment. Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, come on.
Well, and then the main event happened, and that was a three-way match. Patron versus Johnny Impact versus Eli Drake for the title. I'm not exactly
sure. Are you talking about this crap?
Yeah.
I know that was the first thing I said when I walked in. I was like,
I don't know. He must not have seen that. He must not have seen it. Whatever. I don't really care. Anyways, so that match goes on. They end up outside the ring. Eli Drake buries Johnny Impact in chairs right next to me.
See, now that to me would be the best part of the entire
It was cool.
night.
Well, then I moved out of the way, right? And I was more towards the ring, and I was taping or doing something. And here come Alberto El Patron from behind me, knocked my phone out of my hand. And then he started beating Eli Drake with a chair. And I mean, I was from like right here to that wall or right there, that far away. And I'm just like, watch it. It was cool.
I'd have sued him.
Oh, shut up.
I would have.
Then I went and sat back down. And that's when Eli Drake and Alberto El Patron went through the bar, beating each other up all through the bar. They beat each other up all through the bar. And then what's going on?
Yes, I am. Yes. I am on record calling this crap with a capital crap.
What did you call crap?
This crap.
Oh man.
This crap.
Oh Lord. Anyways, moving on. Then it ended up back in the ring. They cleared the entire locker room. And the entire locker room came out. And I don't know what this guy's name is, but his gimmick is he's like an Indiana Jones type thing. You know what I mean? He's got a whip and everything. And they said some pretty nasty things in the ring. And the guy like got his butt kicked in front of me. And then he was like leaning on me. And he said, I got him on video, and I'll put it up, but I got to make sure it's only the young ones here because they're talking about parts down below. Ooh, you know?
Yeah.
So, and it was hilarious. So I'm not going to say it online here. But anyways, it was a great night. And then really cool, at the end of the night, we're walking out, and it was like you walk out, you walk past the bar, through a hallway, through a set of doors, through another set of doors, and then outside. And as we're walking out, Scott D'Amore is standing at the bar, shaking everybody's hand and telling them thank you.
I was going to say this is probably the coolest moment of the night.
Well, you know, there was a younger crowd. There was an older crowd and a younger crowd. There was both, you know what I mean? But the younger crowd didn't know who he was, really.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and then I was like, dude, can I get a picture with you, bro? You know, that's exactly
right.
And he was like, yeah, absolutely, sure.
That's cool.
Right, you know, and so I got a picture with him.
Good.
Right, and he threw up a too sweet.
I mean, considering who he is,
right,
you know, where he's at.
Right, no kidding. So there is that. So that I had a great time. Uh-oh, what happened here? Message retracted. I didn't do that. You should have name dropped me when you met him. I don't know. Anyways, so excuse me. I had a great time at the show. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had an amazing
time.
You
took your brother with you, right?
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Is that your brother's first ever wrestling event?
No, not first ever wrestling event.
Okay.
First ever indie event.
Okay, that's cool.
He's hooked.
He likes the indie, huh? Yeah, so is he gonna you should get him to come down the 16th.
Well, I tried. I tried to sell him. I was like, look, man, it's $5 or $7 and a couple
$5 and 2 cans of food.
You know? And he said he might, you know, blah blah.
Whatever.
But I'll just go get him and drag him. I mean, I won't really have to drag him too far though.
Your name is worth $6 and a Dr. Pepper.
No,
I don't think. I don't know if she's talking.
Dr. Pibb, probably.
I don't know.
Or a Mr.
All right.
Pibb.
So we're gonna.
He's not worth a Dr. Pepper.
We're gonna go into some news here. All the rage, right? All the rage on Rasslin Rage. All right, cool. So remember a couple weeks ago we talked about Earl Hebner. Remember that? It was a few weeks ago.
Yep.
You know, he left Impact Wrestling, and you know, there was a lot of speculation at that time because when Bound for Glory was going on, they were using local refs up in Canada, and there was really no statement. So, well, he did an interview.
Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, with Sports Illustrated.
Mustard.
Extra mustard section concerted, right?
You know, I'm a fat kid, right? That was the first thing I saw when I picked up this big piece of paper. I was like, extra mustard.
Right.
Like, man, that sounds like my burger.
They said that they kept cutting his pay.
Yeah.
Except and he was like, there was at one part in the article he talks about like some of the wrestlers are only getting paid $100, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's insane.
And he says he felt like eventually he was paying them, and then his son decided to leave too.
Yeah.
And then he was talking about he would like to come back to WWE and end his career in WWE.
I honestly think Earl Hebner should be inducted into the WWE
Oh
Hall of
yeah,
Fame.
definitely.
He's been part of some of the biggest moments in wrestling. You know what I mean?
Man, you just totally dissed on Hollywood. You like totally forgot like to say like him like, yeah, we met Hollywood.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I also met Mrs. Weir.
Oh, you didn't meet her at the
No.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't there. Remember?
Whoops. Okay. Well, anyways.
I apologize about that, Mr. Hollywood.
Right. So Bret Hart has filed a $1 million lawsuit over a botched wrist surgery. You hear about this?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's unable to use his right thumb
and his index finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that came from the Calgary Sun. He went under surgery 2 years ago by this doctor, and it stems from an injury in 1981. There's no statement so far from the other party involved, but I don't know. Bret Hart, suing somebody.
Who's he?
Who's he what?
Who's he suing?
The doctor. Surgeon? The surgeon, yeah, the doctor.
Oh well. I thought it was.
Hear that?
I thought you were saying he was gonna sue the WWE, and I'm like, he must really need some money or something.
No, it's not WWE.
But I mean, if it was, I'd sue the doctor too.
All right, so talk about hard up for money, right?
Oh man, this poor man.
Yeah, I know, but it is what it is. Ric Flair, if you spend $100 on Ric Flair's online shop, he will personally call you.
See, I want to do this, but I want him to call us while we're doing the show.
Yeah, well,
that's the only way. If I could negotiate with Rick right now, I'd probably go spend $150 and have him call while we're on the show.
Right. Well, he's not going to do an interview. He's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, he don't have people will just tune in just to hear Rick on the show. I mean, that in itself, we could put a hashtag Ric Flair, and bam, next thing you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. So we talked a little bit about Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks, and they want to do a 10,000 seat show, self-financed or what have you.
Yeah.
And Cody Rhodes just said within the next 2 weeks they're going to have a venue.
So we're going, right?
Well, if it's close, it'd be nice. It'd be cool. I mean,
it's probably going to be like Chicago or something, is my guess.
Right. So that's cool. Then in big news, Scott, I don't know.
Huge news.
Callis, is that how you say
Scott Callis.
Yeah, and Scott D'Amore, Executive Vice President of Impact Wrestling.
That's right.
That's a big deal.
That's huge.
Yeah. But, and I could see why they hired Scott D'Amore, because if he was the one that was totally behind BCW show, he'd rock the house, man.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a huge show.
Yeah, it was. It was a great show, too. So there's that going on. But that's probably the smartest move Impact's made so far. That's just my opinion.
It looks like they're making moves to better their product.
Well, yeah, most definitely. Well, and then they're making moves to be the biggest Canadian-based organization.
I don't think that'll be too hard, though, right?
Well, there is a couple good organizations up there.
I can't believe there aren't any huge ones.
Well, yeah, there's Chloe Lincoln says, "Yo, Thomas." You know her, Chloe?
I don't know. Whoever it is knows me, though.
I'm not thinking. I'm telling. He's a new executive vice president. It's Josh, your best friend, it says. Josh, your best friend.
Oh, it's Jimmy Josh.
Oh. Anyways, so there's that one. And then, so you watch NXT more than I do.
Yes.
All right. So did you see, I guess, this past week's?
I didn't watch this episode, but I did hear that
he's sitting on 2 extra phone books.
Huh?
She's talking about you being short. You're sitting on 2 extra phone books to make you a little bit taller tonight.
No, I'm just sitting up.
Oh, okay.
My mother yelled at me
for
slouching during the show, so I've been trying to keep my posture well.
That's hilarious. My kid's going nuts up there.
He is. He wants to be on.
Right.
It's like, hey.
All right. So, anyways, so they did like what do we call it? It's not a vignette, is it?
Yeah.
It was okay, a vignette. All right, they did like a vignette, and they're speculating because it's like it said soon, and there was 2 aces,
right?
You know, or whatever. And they're speculating. How do you say that?
Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, and there's
you know who that is, right?
Yeah, she was runner-up Mae Young Classic, and she was in the UFC, or she was a fighter too.
Yeah, you know who she is? She's one of the 4 horsewomen from the UFC. She's Ronda's homie.
Right. Well, so she was runner-up Mae Young Classic. Yeah. Okay, and if you look at the video, it does really look like it looks more like a dude.
So Shayna Baszler is kind of.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Built like a man.
We'll see.
I mean, she fights like a man. You ever seen her in the UFC?
Yeah. Well, they're having their own little conversation. Let them go. The chat is open, ladies and gentlemen, and you guys are more than welcome to interact with each other. And we do respond at times as well.
Yes.
But you guys are
Jimmy Josh is a friend of mine from Florida. He's kind of like family to me. So I don't think he was the one that was starting stuff with anybody, but he might be because he's kind of like me sometimes.
I don't even.
No drama in the chat, it says.
Does look like a man. Okay, well, we'll move on because I don't want to. What's that? I don't want to. That's not the topic that I want to talk about.
Yeah, you want to get off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we spoke. So we're going to talk about indies now.
Yes.
All right. Indies and such. I agree. Andrew Chunk in 2020. Chunk equals ratings. Quote of the night. Ah, boy. You're just gonna fill his head even bigger. Man, you guys are killing me, guys. You're killing me. His head's gonna just.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You should run. You need to run. They say you need to
take Connor's
spot. You need to run.
Yeah. I don't know about it in Detroit or maybe.
I don't know if I can handle this anymore.
Maybe local. You wouldn't vote for me?
No.
Huh?
No. All right, anyways.
Vote for me and start a construction business or something?
No, see, I'm not there already. Anyways, here we go. So we talked about WCPW,
yes.
Right? What culture pro wrestling it was. They did a thing on YouTube. Well, remember I was like, well, I don't know what happened to them. They are now called Defiant Wrestling. Yeah, and they did a pay-per-view. December 4th. And I guess they're going to be offering their own subscription service. So everybody's offering subscription service now.
Man.
You know, everybody's got, you got WWE, you got Impact's got their own thing now. You got the Fight TV, you got, what else is there? There used to be Flow Slam, but they suck now. And WWN Live.
Circus used to. But
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
That really sucks too, because they were good.
Yeah,
they were really good.
Right now it's all rumors because there's
rumors. They ain't doing nothing.
Right. Well, I'm just saying there's nobody's officially releasing anything. Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Right. It sucks.
Yeah, I haven't watched that Defiant pay-per-view yet, but I will definitely get on doing that. And I'm also got to watch all the House of Hardcore episodes.
Yeah, I do too. And I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Bad News Bears.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I've been wondering where he is because I was a fan of.
But he's not going by Bad News Bear. It's Stu Bennett.
I was a fan of Bad News Bear. I liked him.
Yeah.
When he was in the NXT thing before it became what we now know as NXT. He was great.
Edible Barnes wants to tag team with you.
I'm down.
And you're going to be called the team of the Edible Chunks.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What is the world coming to? Okay. Anyways. But, yeah, so that's what happened to them. And then there is a big resurgence of wrestling overseas. UK is having Defiant is based in the UK.
Yep.
There's a couple other ones. I think ICW's over there. I think then there's WXW. I think they're out of Germany or something like that. I'm not sure. I have to check on it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, and then Progress Wrestling is over there. There's a bunch of them, but they're all pretty good. And there's a lot of people that, you know.
I'm gonna have to get this Fight TV that you keep spouting about.
Well, hold off on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. Anyways, so you can go, yeah, like you said, you can go on the Fight TV.
Yeah.
But hold off on that right yet. But and there's a couple other places you can go. Like Evolve's doing a show this weekend.
Yep.
96 and 97, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, 96 and 97, and they're going to be on WWNlive.com, and they'll also be on Fight TV. Uh-oh. The edible chunks. Anyways, so there's that. So they're doing that show, and that'll be.
Did you lose your place?
Yeah, I did.
We are talking about Blue Water Championship Wrestling's Headlock on Hunger.
Well, yeah, but give me a second.
Oh, come on.
There we go. Okay, so it's on WWNlive.com, and it's posted on Facebook. There we go. We were talking about Evolve.
Yeah, I thought.
And then I got a text
reading
message
over there, and you started reading your phone.
Right. See? Oh, we got ADD.
I do.
All right, there we go. So that's pretty awesome. Then we got the Headlock on Hunger, and that'll be Blue Water Championship Wrestling's Headlock on Hunger on December 16th at the American Legion in Port Huron, Michigan. $5.
Yeah,
$5.
You ain't got $5 and a couple cans of food. You come see me. I can hook you up with some food, but you got to bring your own $5.
Yep. All right. So
start picking up cans. Don't take many.
You know who's going to be there, though? This guy.
Oh, Jesus.
That guy's going to be there. What do you think about that?
Well, I think he's got talent, but
does he?
Yeah, got talent. He's got enough talent to fill a bucket anyway.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's decent.
Is he? You believe so?
I believe. He's no flash in the pan, I'll put it that way.
I don't know. I think he might have to say something to say about that.
What? That wasn't rude. That wasn't mean.
You don't think so?
No, he's not a flash in the pan. That means I don't think he'll be like a one-hit wonder kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I mean, if I wouldn't call him the Yeti.
The Yeti.
You know? So
right. Dog's going nuts.
Yeah, he is.
All right. So anyways,
your dog, man.
I don't know.
Man.
So anyways, Adam Rose is defending the title over there. And then
Hey!
Hey!
What's this? What's this? You talking so much smack online, huh?
Oh man!
Talking so much smack, calling my sign crap.
Look who's here.
Talking crap about this right now, huh? You can go right here, right now. You say you want to challenge me any place, anywhere. There's a nice green floor right here.
Oh, look at that.
I'm kind of tired tonight.
Tired.
I think you might have to.
Oh,
I think you might have to take a rain check.
Rain check? Oh no, there is no rain check. I am here.
You're getting your ass whooped
for one reason only.
Oh man.
Oh! Oh! And out he goes. You all right?
Good to see you, Rasslin Rage.
Oh, what are you doing? You can't just kick people.
Kick me out of there. Get out. I'm the host now.
All right. How you doing?
Where we at?
That was great. What's up, dude? Oh,
where we at?
Hold on a
What are
minute.
we talking about? We're talking about Blue Water Championship Wrestling's headlock on Hunger, which your weaponized Alex Weir will be at, and you just got a little taste of what's coming anybody's way who steps into the ring with the weaponized Alex Weir. December 16th, headlock on Hunger, only $5 plus a can of food. I will see you there.
Right on. Well, we were just talking about that too. Blue Water.
Oh.
Do you know who you're taking on at the show?
I have no idea, but I did see I was announced as the first Rising Star competitor. So.
Oh, really?
I'm the only one needed, I guess, because I'm winning.
Right on. Are you going to be at the award ceremony the night before?
I will be, yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Look at this.
I heard there was food. So.
Well, there is food. This guy's pumped up. Are you okay?
Looks like you're missing a tooth over there, Chunk.
Oh, man. Looks like you're missing a couple teeth. Well, anyways, House of Hardcore had a show on Twitch. What was that? Number 36, I believe. Oh, this is great. Oh, 2 cans of food plus $5. Chunk down, they say. That is awesome. That was great. So viewership. Right. So they did 35, House of Hardcore 35 and 36. Yeah, you just keep watching it. 35 and 36 on Twitch, and you can go on Twitch, twitch.tv, look up House of Hardcore, and you can watch those on there for free. So that's pretty awesome. You know, yeah, you're right there. Right. Now we're going on to Wrestle Circus. No word. I have no idea what is going on.
Yeah, they haven't contacted me yet, so I don't
care. Well, you don't want to talk about them. Mm-hmm. However, I got to talk. I got a show. I got to do it, okay?
How much are they paying you to plug them?
They're not. That's the thing. I was paying them to subscribe to their channel. And that's what happened there. And now I'm unsubscribing because I'm not going to give them any more money because I'm not getting any more content. So
hear that? Cody Fleming is calling out Wrestle Circus live on Rasslin Rage. Give Cody Fleming what he asked for, or he will personally take on any champion that organization can provide. Cody Fleming is challenging all comers at Wrestle Circus Live.
Okay.
You're screwed now.
Yeah, I am. Hollywood would want me to ask you about the interview you did with Hollywood. I heard that you got into it with a guy.
Jack Verville. This guy thinks jiu-jitsu is the greatest thing in the world. First of all, this guy comes at me and says that all fights go to the ground. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I mean, you're getting attacked on the ground. I mean, the bad guy's not going to want to, the attacker's not going to want to stay on the ground with you. They're going to want to kick you and go away. All right? Why, if I'm in a fight with somebody, do I not want to get away? I want to kick him in the face, just like I did Chunk, and I want to leave or take over their show. Either way, I stay on my feet, I kick him in the face, they go down.
And those of you that don't know who this guy is,
I'm weaponized Alex Weir.
Right. This is all that crap you guys were talking was this guy here. That's his side.
Making cruiserweights great again.
That's right.
Not a crap sign.
Yeah. Were you out in your car talking on YouTube the entire time?
No, I was getting McDonald's.
Nice. That's great. You need your glasses? Are you okay?
Yeah, man.
You need ice?
No.
You sure?
No,
sounds like you need another one.
Yeah, sit down. Sit down.
I swear. Don't worry, my boys will get him.
Alex is going to get Cody killed. Did you straighten his tooth, somebody?
Who said that? That's not nice.
That's your buddy.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, so moving on because we're going to go late.
Taylor, you're a terrible sign.
What'd she do? That is a terrible. Oh, okay. So nothing going on Wrestle Circus. So bye-bye. No pay you no more money.
Yeah.
We already talked about Evolve. And then there's Ring of Honor. Has announced their upcoming card for their pay-per-view.
Okay, let me go through this card. Not on it. Not on it. Not on it. Not on it. Not on it.
Who is on it?
You're not on. Okay, well.
Osprey.
Well.
Osprey. One day.
Cody Rhodes, if he's still the champ, is going to go against Dalton Castle. Right? And let's see here. Dream match, non-title, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Villain Marty Scurll versus Jay Lethal.
The Villain? I know he calls himself the Villain, but man, he is like the anti-villain.
He's pretty cool though.
He's way too funny.
He is hilarious. Did you ever see him when he He did like the.
Hey, that's wait, that's Alex Shelley. Never mind.
Did you see it when he announced for ROH one night? He was hilarious. It was awesome.
So I'm trying to have a tea party with Marty.
Here we go. Motor City Machine Guns, Michigan boys.
Detroit.
Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin versus the best friends Beretta and Chucky. I know.
I don't want to make a D. I'm sorry.
You're in school. You're not in school anymore. You don't have to do that. The ROH World Television.
I agree, Hollywood. That would pay me a lot more.
Right. Let's see. Four Corners elimination match. Shane Taylor versus Silas Young versus Punishment Martinez versus ROH Television Champion Kenny King.
Whoa.
6-man tag team championship match. Adam Page and the Young Bucks versus Clip Gordon, Dragon Lee, and Titan.
Welcome to Ring of Honor, Flip.
Special attraction match. Matt Taven versus Aerial Assassin Will Ospreay, who is awesome.
He responded about one of my tweets.
Did he?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I did a drop kick that he does, and I did it better personally. So I was like, "Hey, I do this better than you." I just sent that to him.
I support him for Congress, Hollywood.
Congress? Free ponies for all Americans.
Free ponies. What about a sloth?
That's way too much money.
Oh,
they're like $300 each.
Wow. Okay. So then the Addiction, Christopher Daniels versus Frankie Kazaran versus War Machine.
We have another share.
Why?
Maybe we can bring Chunk back on.
Yeah, we should bring Chunk back.
We got another share.
We think you're gonna get that in there? Scoot over. Don't sit there.
Yeah, you can sit there.
Careful, man.
I need this big comfy chair.
Yeah.
I kicked in the face.
All right. Just don't talk crap, man.
So you need ice?
No, I'm good.
Talk crap. Get capped.
Come
Weaponize Alex
like
Weir's.
Don't knock it over, man.
What did you just say?
Huh?
What did you just say? I
don't
say
know
I
what
kick
you're
like a
talking-
girl?
don't know
I
what
will
you're
kick you
talking
again.
about. No, I'm not in. Nope.
I got a comment for that, but we're live, so I'm not gonna say it.
I ain't gonna make it.
A pony, not a horse.
Yeah,
All right.
not a horse. A pony.
That's about as good as it's gonna get, dude.
Hey,
All right.
Chunk's back.
All right, sort of.
I'll work this thing.
All right, you work that. Chunk's on the chat now. So careful what you say.
Careful what you say.
He I don't know.
I gotta hide the other side
Right.
of my face so nobody
So-
can see the bruising.
Did you watch Raw and SmackDown at all?
Yeah.
I didn't, unfortunately. They don't book me either.
Oh, so you don't watch
So
it?
you don't watch?
I do watch it. I keep up with what's going on in there. I did watch the highlights. I'm pretty excited for Matt Hardy.
Did you watch the promo between
Yeah,
him
it was
and Bray
great.
Wyatt? That was pretty cool. Yeah. And you know what was cool about it is not only was it cool, and not only was it entertaining, it was funny at the same time. Like when Matt Hardy come back with his laugh, that was funny. And he was still going, and going on
You
for a
look
long.
like you like young people with that new shave.
Oh, you can't say that, dude. That's not cool. That is not cool. Not cool at all. All right. And this isn't a new shave. This is growing back now. See that?
Oh God. I think I haven't seen you for a couple weeks.
Yeah, a week. All right. Anyways, so that was really cool. I really did enjoy that one. Did you watch the tag team match?
No. I saw the highlights of it. And
But
somebody
it
told
was
me about
really good. It was pretty decent match. Although this is these guys have been going back and forth for a month now. But regardless, anyways, then we watched Roman Reigns go against who was it? He go? Oh, Jason Jordan, who was thrown into a title match because he's obviously Kurt Angle's son. That's a good reason. Anyways,
My black son. My black son.
Oh no. Anyway, so there's that one. And then I guess now Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns are having a thing. Did you see that, Chunk? That's your buddy.
I did.
That's your guy.
Which buddy, Roman
We
Reigns?
talked about this before, remember?
It's Samoa
said-
Joe. Careful
said
that you
that-
don't knock Animal
No,
off the
I'm
wall.
not knocking nobody off. I said they should bring AOP up to the main roster, put the Usos and Roman Reigns on the same show, team them up. They could have a Samoan Civil War.
Right.
AOP and Samoa Joe tagged as the other Samoans, and Roman Reigns and the Usos as the Anoa'i family. You know what I mean?
Right.
That would sell huge. I guarantee it.
So, you pay attention to Tamina's character at all?
Kind of.
They were really kind of building her back up, don't you think?
I want them to.
Well, and then all of a sudden they put her against Charlotte and she loses. You know, I mean, I know it's Charlotte, but if you're building her story up and you're building her character up, right? I feel like they shouldn't have made her lose to. She should have at least had a squash.
Well, you know what would help if Tamina could pin Charlotte 1, 2, 3. She wouldn't lose to Charlotte.
This is true.
I mean, avoid getting put in that submission, and you won't lose. It's that simple.
Lord,
you have other stuff written about SmackDown on here too.
Yeah, well, I did. Well,
we just jump around.
We jump all over the place, dude.
Yeah, we just.
Right. Why do you have a script if you're not?
It's not a script.
It's not a script. Outline. It's an outline, man.
That's what I tried telling my teachers in high school, and they still failed me.
Well, we're not in high school.
Well,
this is the real world. Remember, you're not in school anymore.
That's right.
Maybe I'm in college. You don't know me.
I don't know you. I like what Willow.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? He said he liked Willow better than Jeff Hardy.
I like messing with my buddy Chloe.
Willow Smith.
What is this? What's his screen name? Chloe Lincoln.
Yeah, that's your buddy.
His name is Josh. I don't understand.
Marcita. That's hilarious. By the way, Marcita's in the lead. She's got one person.
Yeah,
Y'all need to get
Alex
on that.
Was adopted. I know. I just saw that somewhere up here.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Sorry. I hate to be the guy. I hate to be the guy to break it to you, but Alex was adopted.
Mom,
I see that.
Way too much like
special people.
Way too much like my dad.
I was gonna say that.
So I don't know what you're talking.
Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Anyways,
you need to get kicked too.
Moving on.
I'm taking over.
So there was the match that we talked about, the tag team match a little bit already. At the end of the match, Roman Reigns Samoa Joe come out. Roman Reigns comes out.
Raw.
What's that?
You're jumping all over the place, Cody. Yeah. We're back to Raw for people confused.
Well, we can do that. When did I talk about?
We were talking about SmackDown earlier. Now you're back.
Oh, I was talking about. Oh yeah. Well, see, I read the wrong paragraph. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Are you sure you weren't the one that got?
There's a lot going on tonight. Excuse me.
Yeah, we just
weaponized Alex Weir shows up and super kicks you.
Shows up out of nowhere.
Right.
Hey, thanks for crashing the party.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was great. It was great though. So, anyways, are we seeing the breakup of the Shield?
No. Oh my gosh, the breakup of the Shield. Really, this is what they want you to think, is that the Shield's going to get broken up. They're just beginning. The Shield is going to become a very dominant force on Monday Night Raw and perhaps in the WWE entirely. They just need a proper people to fight them, because fighting the Bar the whole time. I mean, we got Sheamus about to be out with an injury that could be career
ending. Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see where the Shield goes, but right now there's nobody who could take on the Shield. I mean, there's one team that could take on the Shield.
Ooh.
And they go hard with no flips, just fists.
Ooh.
Forever the Revival.
FTR.
Forever the Revival.
FTR.
Yeah, cease and desist. Cease and desist. God, you're gonna get sued.
Okay. Aiding English, Rusev.
Vince, you watching this?
Greatest tag team ever.
It's Rusev Day. Every day is Rusev Day.
They're gonna become a comedic act, just like.
I think they're about to win the titles.
What's their name?
I think they're about to
win.
There's a request for you here, Cody.
Hitler stash.
Whoa!
Hitler had a stash like this, dude, like right here.
You used to things that?
Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Anyways.
Are you dying?
Yes.
Okay.
Slowly. But yes, everybody's dying when you think about it. Anyways.
You're dying.
Just like everybody in Rogue One. They die.
6 days till Star Wars, everybody.
So
yeah, I almost bought my tickets for that today, but I don't know if I'm gonna.
I already have mine.
I know
I had mine a long time ago.
Months.
You have yours too, don't you? So Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon kind of getting into it. So you and I went and met Daniel Bryan together.
Yeah.
Do you think he's coming back?
Of course.
Yeah.
I think he should stop doing the headbutt. Something about the headbutt, flying headbutts don't work out for people.
Yeah,
people
right?
thinking about getting into wrestling. Yeah. Flying headbutts is not a good move
Dynamite
to do.
Kid, Chris Benoit.
I want to do a flying headbutt on a piece of wood, like for a break.
I'm moving your wife and son out of here.
Did you just say that?
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Man. That Chris Ben?
That was dark.
Sorry,
oh, Lord.
Has it been 13 and a half years yet?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Then we can make a joke about it. Statute of limitations passed.
We are so going to like lose any possibility of monetization with this guy coming on the show. That's the way it is.
You can't monetize.
Might as well kiss it goodbye. Can't what? Monetize? You can monetize.
Not me. I'm weaponized.
Oh boy. Yeah. But you're a monetized weaponizer. Do you like making money when you go wrestle?
Alex. Someone said
Page. I saw that. I like Page.
Oh, here it is. Right here.
Hollywood World of Sports going to be there?
Alex is about as weaponized as a firecracker.
You ever ate a firecracker, Chunk? Because you look like it.
Oh, that was great. There's those ratings for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Alex is not ratings.
Alex equals ratings.
You know who does equal ratings?
Surely not Chunk.
Jack Price.
I can't be mad. We're in the same faction, in two factions right now. Because XICW Proving Ground Season 4, Episode 2 is this Sunday at the Hard Rocks Cafe. I believe that's what it's called now. It's formerly called The Ritz. XICW Proving Ground Season 4, Episode 2. Team Dre Jacobs, the War Boys, on the way to the gates of Valhalla. We'll be taking on Team Ridiculoso and sending them back to where they belong when we enter the gates of Valhalla, all chrome and shiny. I will also be debuting for Metro Pro Wrestling tomorrow, December 9th at Southgate, Michigan.
Oh, you're on that show now?
Yeah, I've been booked for like 6 months now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
They didn't put me on the flyer, though. I could say some things and start some stuff right now, but I'm not going to.
Don't shoot.
FIO is all I'm going to say. And okay. Andrew will know what I'm talking about.
FIO. Okay. But anyways, no shoots. We'll kill your career already. All right. So yeah, that was cool. Moving on, because he's gonna cut another promo in a minute anyway. So
that's all it does.
We are now heading towards the end of the show. But however, before we do so, our good friend over here who's in the chat, Hollywood, we like to go back and forth, him and I. It's fun. It's all in good fun. Don't take us seriously. We're cool.
We love you, Hollywood Joe.
We're good peoples. All right. So, anyways, you can head on over. He's got a website, Hollywood's worldofsports.com. He's got a Facebook page. You can go over there too. Give that a like, and you can check out all of his articles that he's got. FIO is a shoot.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm in the dark here. I don't know. All right. But anyways,
Downriver fears Dre Jacobs.
Anyways, he did a nice piece on Alex a while back. That's how we all kind of got hooked up,
and became friends.
And then, now we're all friends. So that's kind of a cool thing.
Some of us are.
Another way, Rasslin brought us all together.
Is this our faction thing? We are Rasslin Rage.
Yeah.
But anyways. That was great. So anyways, he did a nice piece on that. So we are going to do the 5 spots of Hollywood. You like how that works?
Oh, yeah.
1.
Careful.
Hey,
Careful. Come on now.
Keep it PG-13, please.
All right.
Throw it up, throw it out.
He's just
unfollow. That's my buddy up there in the UP. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, Anthony. Right? Weaponized Alex Weir joined us tonight. Chuck got a super kick. That's why he's over there.
You know that, right? He's just upset he hasn't been invited to join 5MW.
Why would I want to join a losing faction full of old veterans who cannot keep up with the young guys like the Death Threat Army?
Weir's mom brought in Hollywood. Thank you very much. Well, sorry. Excuse me. Anyways.
And we thank you for that.
Right, here we go. 5 spots of Hollywood. Number 1. Go ahead, read it. Read it. Can you read?
No.
If people seriously doubt that Daniel Bryan isn't coming back to the ring, they are seriously mistaken. They are building up to too much with him for him not to return to in-ring action. Let's not forget the man who trained Daniel Bryan, Shawn Michaels, returned to the ring after a 4-year absence and was better than he ever was in his first run.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So then number 2, Dos. I finally figured out how they are going to break up the Shield. See, huh? Even your man Hollywood thinks it's happening. And take the Intercontinental title off of Reigns. The Shield would take on the Bar and Samoa Joe in a winner-take-all match where Joe will pin Ambrose or Rollins to get the title off of Reigns without sacrificing Reigns' main event title push, heading towards WrestleMania.
Now, interesting thing about that is I don't know if that's going to happen. First of all, winner takes all matches.
Oh, you're going to read number 3?
It's very rare.
We're all taking turns.
It's very rare for those to happen in the Fed. You know, those happen a lot in the Indies, but on the Fed, they don't really want to do that with the titles because, I mean, they want to hold each one to be their own. So I don't see them doing that. It's a great idea. And also, I don't know if Reigns is going to get a main title push.
Do you think he's going to stay mid-card?
I hope not.
You think he's going to?
I hope so.
That he stays.
I really don't want to see Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns.
I want him to be the guy that starts the show. I want him to be the guy wrestling the dark matches. You know, I want him on the kickoff show.
So you just don't want Reigns on the show entirely? You don't want the guy who's selling the most merch on the show?
I don't care about the most merch.
Then you aren't.
He sells.
That's why I'm in wrestling.
He sells
and
the
on
kids.
The sidelines. I know what makes money.
What'd she say?
Oh! This is going to be great. Hey, okay, wait. We got a show to get through. Hold on. We might make time.
Have a seat,
with
sir.
Super Kick It All.
Have a seat, sir.
Right. Here, give me. Oh, read your stuff.
NXT is debuting on USA Network this week with the hopes of bringing NXT to television and possibly cutting Raw back down to 2 hours.
That's good.
If Raw goes down to 2 hours, then some of the Raw
NXT.
talent should move to SmackDown to even up the rosters. If Hollywood were to send 5 guys from Raw to SmackDown, they would be
He's got a lot of things for
Finn
5.
Balor, Cesaro, Sheamus, Kurt Hawkins. So he could reunite with Zack Ryder and Curtis Axel so he can get a fresh start and work with new talent. He would also split the Cruiserweight division and have the champ be on both shows, much like the Undisputed title was when it first was developed.
Whatever.
I think NXT going on USA Network this week, I believe, is solely for the holiday week, so that
you don't think they're going to try to bring it
that
main?
they can make it a Hollywood.
I don't want to put NXT on the main. I think being on the network. I think being on the network was great. I think being on the network is great for NXT because it's not watered down. There's no commercial breaks. There's no. These kids are allowed to go as hard as they can at Full Sail University. Do you know it's a college product to watch NXT sometimes? Yeah, they get they just go for free.
Yeah, they get
homework points to do it.
They get class points. Yeah.
I think NXT being on the network helps getting ready for wrestling in front of a live crowd, a large crowd. There are people on NXT who are ready for that, such as Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, baby.
I would love to see Aleister Black on the main roster, but I would love to see him dominate NXT for a little bit more. But, you know.
I agree with that, too. All right, so what number was that? Okay, so number 4, he had to throw this one in there because he's jab, jab, jab. All right. Rapid Pro Wrestling was absolutely off the charts this past Sunday.
RPW, baby.
Watching guys like Salem Ash, Stray Jacobs, Jack Price, Aaron Orion, and Alex Weir for the first time was an absolute treat. This crowd was electric, and the atmosphere was more than I had ever imagined.
Thank you for coming to the show. All support coming to the shows. Unfortunately, Chunk, thank you for coming to the show too. Even though you booed me, I caught that.
I did too.
You weren't booing me at the end though. That match was probably one of the best.
No, that match. What there was, I don't know who they were. The second match of the night, the first match was kind of like a satirical thing, you know what I mean? But
Trey Jacobs and Salem Ash,
I believe so.
Yeah.
They were amazing. They put on a real good
Salem
match.
Ash, member of the Death Threat Army. Trey Jacobs is my vet and wrestled with a vet for XICW.
He was. They were
both really good guys.
They were hard hitting. They were really good.
Trey Jacobs should be booked everywhere. I think in Michigan, everywhere in Michigan. Depends on
Is that the short Samoa Joe guy? That's what he reminded me of.
Does he look like Samoa Joe? And does he look like the love child of the Authors of Pain? Because please tell him that.
I'm sure he's heard it 100 times.
Oh yeah, it's a joke. But he should be booked everywhere, especially in like the Detroit area, downriver area.
Hollywood really says Trey Jacobs versus Salem Ash was awesome.
It was a great match.
I hear this Salem Ash is like up and coming, going to be really
great
good.
Potential for somebody who's only been like 5-6 months into the business. Very, very. That's why we picked him up for the Army very quick. We saw his potential. We wanted.
Oh, he's in your Death Threat Army too.
He's our newest guy. Replaced me as the Padawan.
With the Padawan?
Yeah. Apparently, I've moved up. I'm not a princess anymore. I'm full fledged.
You're not a princess?
Not an apprentice.
Yeah. Yes, he is. No, he is.
Chunk, I will super kick you again. I'll give you the.
We can ask Taylor. Taylor, is he still a princess?
Taylor. Yeah. She can't call me a princess. Against her views.
Anyways, all right. And then the last one, Matt Hardy has finally been broken in everything. We hoped he would be when he came back at WrestleMania this year. The nostalgia Hardy's act was only going to be good for so long. The fans wanted to see the reinvented Matt Hardy because of creative and outlandish the character is. I believe the WWE and the Hardys are going to make bank. I agree with that. Because I'm already sold.
They'll make bank if they let Hardy do it.
Hold on, you already have the stash. Just put 2 fingers down so it's more appropriate. There you go.
Listen to you.
If you notice, he had to start doing this so the entire audience wasn't doing this in the movie. He had to start like lowering a finger.
Whatever, I don't care.
It will do good, and when the nostalgia act gets old, remember Jeff Hardy's out kind of like on injury right now. So when Jeff Hardy comes back, I'm sure we will see. I'm sure, Brother Nero, we knew you'd come. Will happen. And then they will do exactly as I predicted. They will come back. Jeff Hardy will try to break Matt Hardy out of his woken ways, and they will do the final deletion in WWE because the WWE sometimes is petty and will say, hey, TNA, we're going to do your thing.
Yeah,
watch.
I agree.
Prediction. Don't agree.
I agree with that.
Don't agree with me.
Because Vince is pretty petty, isn't he? He's almost.
I mean, if you won't book me,
he's almost as petty as.
I want a job, please.
He's almost as petty as one of the guys sitting at this desk.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
Cody, you're pretty.
You know, petty. I'm really surprised. We stayed within an hour, pretty much.
One more thing, to anybody who came to RPW, yes, you know, a rumor is that it's going to be me versus Jack Verbal at the next RPW show, but somebody was running their mouth about my new school style of wrestling. So let me say this to the old timer Jeff King. Anytime, anywhere you want to step in the ring with weaponized Alex Weir and put your old school talent against my new school wrestling, against the new wave of wrestling, against the future of wrestling, anytime, anywhere, Jeff King, I'll be ready.
All right.
Old timer was part of one of the tag team.
Okay.
He was.
When did he do that? Did he do that? Whoa! Hey!
There it goes.
I knocked out a picture too.
Oh, see, he ain't got a big.
You're both fired, and I'm doing the show by myself from here on out.
What?
He ain't even got a big chair.
Hey, now, hey, whoa!
Oh yeah, your turn.
Oh no, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. I will take the table. I'll take you out. Hey, there's guns in there.
Hey, get on your own side, sir.
Oh, and another. We can't even end the show on a good note. Oh, Lord. Hey, I don't want, no. No. Oh!
I am Rasslin Rage now. I am Alex Weir, and this has been great. See you all next week on another episode of Rasslin Rage.